I've been more intentional about making my Sundays a little bit more slower and a little bit more thoughtful than the rest of the week, but I would be lying if I didn't have a sense of those Sunday scaries every once in a while. This Sunday had such a great mixture of that slowness, but then also time with my friends and family, which I really enjoyed. As you know, I spent a lot of this summer traveling and exploring a ton of new places, but this was really the first weekend back in Arizona that I felt like it was home again. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it really felt good to be back and just doing all of our normal things. One of our non-negotiables on a weekend is getting coffee at one of our favorite coffee shops in the valley, and this week we went to the Henry, which was so nice. We got to hang out with their best friends and their little girl Hal, and then we decided to go to Sprouts because I had this great idea that we were going to make a chicken pot pie for football Sunday, and then I forgot that we actually had dinner plans, so scratch that. We'll make it on Monday. Oh my gosh, also I know I'm late to the game, but I finally got a salad spinner. Like, I've been missing out on this thing my whole entire life, and it's going to be such a nice gadget to have in the kitchen. And then I shockingly decided to do a little workout, and I had to do a little dance session before because I was just in a bad mood, and I was like, I need to move my body a little bit more. So Hadley and I did a little dance session, and then I did a little Melissa Wood health workout, and then we watched the Vikings, and we were liars, but I got kicked out of the living room because I also wanted to watch the Vikings. And then I also sat there and prepped for a little meeting I had for our wedding coming up this week. I'm looking for a planner in the UK who can help me with planning and designing all of our wedding stuff, which is so exciting. It's been so fun putting together the Pinterest board. I feel like I have a really good grasp on what I want to do, and we're getting there, and it's just, I don't know, it's all coming together. Oh, and then I decided to prep the vegetables for the chicken pot pie to make my life easier on Monday, and then I packed up a little Sephora gift for my little niece who turned 12 today. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe she's already 12. Her one request was to go to the Angry Crab in Arizona, which I think is so funny because it's just like the most random spot, but you can get the best like crab lobster boils in the valley. And then we went to Sweet Provisions, which they have gluten-free Oreo ice cream. I was freaking out. It was so good.